My name is Tamara Palmer, and this is my story. In January of this year, I contracted the coronavirus from a family member. That morning, I was celebrating a Christmas celebration with family, and by 3 o'clock that afternoon, I couldn't walk, I couldn't move, and I was in a lot of pain. And of course, I had a fever as well of 104. Over the next weeks and months, it was pretty bad. I was in a lot of pain. I was sleeping about 18 to 19 hours a day. I was having a lot of trouble breathing. I eventually ended up in the hospital. The impacts to it are not just short term, they are long term. So even though you might hear of someone that gets this virus and they might not end up in the hospital, or they might have had a case like I did as well, the long term effects on this are huge. This can impact the way that someone's livelihood is for the rest of their life. I was an avid racer and used to compete in a lot of obstacle course races. And I can't do that anymore, unfortunately. The running is what gets me, and I have to use an inhaler quite a bit now. The biggest impact for me has been the impact that has involved my family members. My son specifically, when I was actually diagnosed with COVID, of course, I couldn't see him. I was quarantined to our master bedroom in our house. That was pretty difficult to not be able to see my son and to not be able to play sports with him. We play tennis together, and playing tennis with him has been very difficult because of the amount of running. He's a pretty good tennis player, and sometimes I have trouble keeping up with him because he has me running all over the place. I highly encourage you to get vaccinated. You want to make sure that your family members are safe. You want to make sure that you're not impacting the health and livelihood of other people, and you do not want my story to be your story. So please get vaccinated.